What's up with it? It's your boy Rebuke hollering at you, man. Coming back to you live in the flesh, man. And welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio. 107.7, home of the truth. And in this story, man, courtesy of the U.S. Sun, my lips ballooned to 8 times their normal size after I had filler. I looked like I was in Monster Inc. Shout out to Kate for bringing us this story, man. And let's peep this out. A technology graduate suffered such an extreme allergic reaction to fillers that her lips ballooned 8 times their normal size, leaving her looking like a Monster Inc. character. Kaliee Jones, welcome to the show. Got fillers for the first time in November last year due to feeling that her lips was disproportionately small compared to the rest of her facial features. Damn, he looked like 2 hot links, dog. Woo! Kaliee began to experience brutal swelling just an hour after the beauty appointment. I guess that's what they say. She looked like, right? Her mate's joke saying the new lips made her look like fungus from Monster Inc. Yeah, you look like that. The 23-year-old got 1 milliliter injected across her top and bottom lips. And she says that within an hour of the appointment, her lips began to swell rapidly. She believes she had an allergic reaction to the filler and says her attempts to calm the swelling with ice seemed to make it worse. The technology consultant then spent the next 48 hours unable to talk or drink normally due to the incredibly sore and swollen sausage lips. Many of her pals pointed out that the swelling made her look like the character Fungus from the Disney Pixar film Monster Inc. So I guess that's her right there, right? I'm spending my student loan on monthly lip fillers. I don't care what some say. And that's illegal. The 3-eyed villain is left with giant red lips after being sucked into a scream extractor machine. The consultant has now shared shocking photos of her giant lips to warn people about the risk of allergic reactions to filler. Kaliee, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, U.S. said, "I've always had thinner lips, and they disappeared when I smile. So I wanted to make them fit my face a little bit more. Everything went well at the appointment, and the first hour after, it started swelling. But I think it was just normal because they do swell. I kept icing them, and I think that the ice might have made it worse because then they really started to blow up. Once it hit after an hour or two, they were really big, and then it was 48 hours of them being that big. I couldn't drink anything or even open my mouth to talk. I couldn't speak. What else couldn't you do? I would say they were 8 times the size of my normal lips. It was unreal. I looked like the Monster Inc. character." After her lips ballooned and became extremely painful, Kaliee called her doctor for some advice and was prescribed a week-long course of oral steroids to calm the swelling. The doctor also warned her that she was at risk of her throat closing due to the dramatic swelling on her lips, which they worry may travel to her neck. But thankfully, the swelling began to subside after 3 days and the reaction passed without needing further treatment or for the filler to be dissolved. Excuse me. Kaliee said the pictures don't even really show how big they were. It was crazy. It was very painful. I was scared it was going to go to my throat, which is what doctors said it could do, and my throat could close basically. That was my biggest fear. And then also just thinking, are they stuck like this? They went down after 3 days, and then after that, it wasn't too bad. Both Kalilee's family members and online commenters were stunned by the incredible size of her lips after she posted photos of the reaction on social media and compared them to the Disney Pixar character. Others compared Kalilee's lips to sausages and vowed never to get filler after seeing the severe reaction. Kaliee said, "My mom was very worried and was scared my throat was going to close, so she kept checking on me. My brother didn't even know I was getting them done, and I walked in like that, and he was just like, 'What the hell?' The comments were funny because some people thought I intentionally got them that big, which I guess some girls want their lips massive, but I didn't. One commenter said, she looked like the guy out of Monster Inc. You know, Fungus, when he gets sucked by the machine. Another said, the scream extractor got another. Another said, OMG, I thought she glued sausages on her lips as a joke, but I guess they're real. The technology consultant says the painful experience has put her off getting filler again, although she hasn't ruled it out now that her lips have settled. Man, and you know, and this was your bright idea. And I can remember it looked like you've been sucking something for about 10 years straight, nonstop. But anyway, man, I'm telling you, this was your bright idea, and you went through all this to have thicker lips. I remember they used to talk about women with thick lips and big booties. Now they going through stuff like this to try to imitate those women. And y'all know I'm talking about them sisters, them she-brews, you know what I'm saying? But man, what y'all think about this, man? Ladies that are listening out there, would y'all like to have y'all lips like that? And do y'all think that's attractive? And is going through something like this worth the filler injections? Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And somebody let the air out of Kalii's lips. Shallow wall.